Welcome to Brian Beeler's Rounding Them Up. It's going to be February 19th. 10K and under for sale, 1971 through 1974. Plymouth Roadrunner / Satellite. This search request comes from multiple subscribers. And like these subscribers, if there's a classic car you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. You just subscribe to the channel below and drop in the comments below the make and model you're looking for. We'll round them up for you. So this is not the only 71 to 74 Roadrunner we found for sale, but this is the one I would go check out if I was looking to buy one as of today. All that said, let's get on to our search. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace. It's going to be Craigslist. That's the two platforms that you'll find all these cars that are currently listed for sale. I don't own any of them. I don't make up the prices. I've just simply put them in a price order from lowest to highest. With all that said, I included a couple cars that are not even nothing to do with this search. Just a couple bonus picks because we didn't find a lot on here. So the very first one's Washington, Seattle area, 1973 Plymouth Satellite / Roadrunner clones, $1,000 5 days ago. You're gonna see we're gonna be in Washington and Oregon a lot in this search, staying at 10K and under. Again, I didn't find a lot. This gentleman has two of them. I've already read out the description. This doesn't have the console, but he has an extra column he'll sell you for $350, an automatic column. So it's $1,350 for this car with the column. And the other car right here is $1,000 or $1,500 with the Roadrunner hood. This one has a title, the red one don't. So it starts off $3,500 for both of them. It's probably how he should have run the ad. You see, also included what they could look like, and trust me, these cars are going for good money. So this is a pretty interesting episode for keeping it 10K and under. Let's see what's next. Going to be a 1972 Plymouth Satellite Black. That's how you're going to want to type it in. Georgia, Facebook Marketplace, $2,500, 16 weeks. Got 360 on a quarter panel. You can see it's been sitting in the woods. This wheel looks like the studs broke. I'd like to think it's still not hooked. If so, torsion bars definitely let go. And it's a good possibility. Only 4 photos that don't look very good and a real short description. 72 Plymouth Satellite, $2,500. Georgia, no title, bill sale. It'll be a 1973 Plymouth Satellite, $2,500, 4 weeks ago. This one's in Kentucky. Again, sitting in the woods. Sunk in the woods. This thing's been sitting out here for a while. 73 Plymouth Satellite, B-body Mopar, similar to the same as the 71 to 74 Dodge Charger, Plymouth GTX, Roadrunner. It's a 318 car, was running about 10 years ago. You gotta love when people tell you that much. No title for this thing. Kentucky. Pretty sure Kentucky you need a title. So looking for some parts again. $2,500. Really haven't found nothing yet, right? Gonna be a 1973 Plymouth Satellite, $3,550. 15 days ago, California. Project car, restore resto mod, V8 318, automatic transmission, runs, clean fluids, clean California title. Looking for one in California? $3,550. You can't get there fast enough. Back frame rails in these cars rot out a lot, so you're definitely going to want to check it out. Going to be a 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner, $3,800, Alabama, listed 1 week ago. Says 73 Plymouth Roadrunner or Satellite. Very solid car, just needs a motor transmission. It's got 2 holes in the floor pans. It's got a 72 Charger hood on it. And a 318 4-speed car. That's what it was. Still got a 4-speed in it. So I like that it's a stick shift. It's got some holes in the floors. Seen a bad looking car around the edges. I don't know how much Bondo they throw it at it, or if you're getting a title, or if that 72 Charger hood fits correctly. I'm not even sure. But there's the listing. That's how you find it. It's only coming with a bill of sale because it's in Alabama. On the Craigslist, 1974 Sebring Satellite, $3,800, 6 days ago. Got the Roadrunner hood on there. That's the hood that the gentleman in the first ad was wanting $1,500 for. Got the big AC pump on it still too. Looks rusty on those back frame rails. Typical. Trunk's all cut out of it already. It's going to be a 74 Sebring Satellite, 318 V8 automatic, completely original besides the hood. Needs work. I would say the best part is that hood. I never really cared for these 73 and 74s. If I was going to get one of these, it'd be like the first car I ever had, and it had the one-piece wrap-around front bumper. So 70, 71, 72, that's what I would be looking for. This was Wooster, Ohio. It's Craigslist. It looks pretty rough. It's an Ohio car. Real typical to see them rotted out like that around here. 1973 Plymouth Satellite Sebring, $4,000, 15 weeks ago, Indiana. And it looks like a nice shell sitting outside, don't it? The Roadrunner hood on it, no less. And our wheel wells were cut out. There's no rear end under it. There's no front. Oh, there we go. We had suspension wheel on it right there. Maybe it does have front wheels. Don't have any back rear end in it, so it's probably getting ready to tub this, would be my prediction. 73 Satellite Sebring, selling as is, was a small block. Power steering, automatic, 8 3/4 rear end. It's a project started. Project drag car cut the wheel well tubs out to narrow it, and there you go. This is how it sits. It's $4,000 the best offer. He's open to trades. Let him know what you got. It's 15 weeks, Indiana. Gonna build a drag car, pro street one. There's one. 1972 Plymouth Satellite, $4,900, 17 weeks ago, Washington. This looks like an awesome car. Missing the taillights, got some really cool slots on it, no engine. It's where all the cars have gone. They're all in Oregon, in Washington State. I don't know how you guys go in out of state to find anything. It's incredible the amount of cars we see out there that nobody can afford to go drag back to the East Coast anyway. 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner, $6,000, Kentucky. It's you guys that live in Oregon and Washington State, sitting on piles of beautiful stuff. 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner, $318. It's now got a 71 440 in it. This was Kentucky, posted one day ago. So $6,000, looking for a big block, 440, 73. The little slapstick. And you hear that right. That's a slapstick shifter. They were automatic ratchet. You could pound it, pound it. Yep. Built-in slapstick shifters. And there's the correct seats. This is a nice car. $6,000. That's where we got. $6,000. Got a nice set of wheels on that too. That's the nicest one we've seen so far. Kentucky. Hit him up. There's probably no title after I say all that. Tell you to hit him up. And it says 440 in good shape. Have new carpet, all the chrome, new radiator, new Holley 750, new fuel tank, fuel lines, brakes, brake lines, master cylinder, body's rough, interior still looks pretty good. Other than some damage to the dash. $6,000 or best offer, no trades. We'll need a battery to get the car started. We'll not part out, title in hand. There's the one to go check out, y'all. Looking for a cool one, really cheap project? Boom. $6,000, Kentucky. Can't get there fast enough. 1973 Plymouth Satellite, 2-door. Ty's got it posted for $6,500. This has been 10 weeks, California. It's another Daisy Duke. This had a vinyl top on it. Looking for a vinyl top car, Satellite? Boom, found one right here. Absolutely rust-free California car, running 440 auto. So make it a Roadrunner clone. And Roadrunner hoods are cool. This car is pretty cool. So for $500 more than the last one, you tell me. How far you got to ship it? It'll be Craigslist, 71 Plymouth Satellite, $6,900. I like the looks of this one. I just always liked this car. And again, this is what I had for your first car. Mine had buckets, console, slapstick, and rusty rear frame rails. Roadrunner Tribute Project. We'll need bodywork and an engine builder, 440. Roadrunner hood and the bucket seats are available. So he's going to want more money than $6,900 with all the parts, what it sounded like. 1972, did I say where it was at? My bad if I didn't. It was Colorado on this one. I do make mistakes all the time. I usually edit out the real bad ones. 1972 Plymouth Satellite, $7,200, Indiana. This is a beautiful car. White vinyl top. Why did it look like it was twisted? Man, the whole car looks twisted. Looks like it's wider through here than there. It's been rear-ended before. I don't know. The trunk's not staying shut. They got a bungee cord on it. 318 car. Sure is. Runs and drives. New radiator, new gas tank, new sending unit. So it runs and drives. $7,200. That's your area, Indiana. He's got one. Got a nice front bumper and grill in it, I will say that. It'll be a 1974 Plymouth Satellite Sebring Plus, $7,500 2 weeks ago, Montana. This looks like a pretty decent car. Got a moonroof in it. Looks all together. Looks like the moonroof's vinyl top. Clean title. Says he has a 74 Plymouth Roadrunner. Thinking about selling or trading. Sad to see it go. Just don't have time for it. But he's open to trades. Make an offer. Clean title. He's asking $7,500. Montana. 2 weeks ago. Again, I'm showing you how to find them. I don't like the painted bumpers. Give me a 1974 Plymouth Roadrunner 2-door coupe. $7,500. Listed 5 weeks ago. Connecticut. So he's got some mixed match Kragers and Keystones that have been blacked out, along with a rattle can job to the car. Does have a nice looking hood, Roadrunner hood. It's got some quarter panels that have been shot on with screws. So Roadrunner's probably got a Dana in it though. It's got some nice looking bucket seats, back seat, interior don't look bad. It's got a 440 in it. Cool air cleaner, right? Clean title, 74 Roadrunner, rebuilt 440 automatic, Dana rear end, have extra doors, gas tank, U-bolts. I'm sorry, U-joints. So you can put the drive shaft back in it. $7,500 best offer. Does say clean title, does say Connecticut. Looks like a pretty decent car. Finish up those quarters, get it painted. On the Craigslist. 1974 Plymouth Satellite Sebring Sundance Edition. Wants $8,000 for this. Posted 19 days ago. Updated it 17 days ago. This car's been totaled. But boy, it was a nice one. So it does say he's got a quarter panel coming along with it. I love the original interior. Had the bench seat. Unfortunately, it didn't have the buckets with console. But that's how my interior looked like in my Roadrunner. It was white with red. Had red pattern inside of it with buckets and console. Cool car, cool wheels. Be cool to use as to fix up a nice shell maybe. I don't know if they rolled it or if it was just rear-ended. A picture show. I don't know. It does have a good big description on it, and it does say in person he's got a quarter panel to show you that's coming with it. So it's $8,000. It was Ohio. I mean 1972 Plymouth Satellite 8,500 we're up to. It's gonna be 13 weeks ago, Illinois. Definitely like the front end on these ones better. Like the back tail lights better too. But that's my preference. Looks like this was a factory petty blue. Awesome color. Got a yellow Roadrunner hood on there. 72 Plymouth Satellite Sebring factory TB3 petty blue. Rock solid Arizona car. Floors and frame rails have zero rust anywhere. Cars with roller would make a nice GTX Roadrunner clone. Clean title. It's $8,500, y'all. Illinois. Been on here 13 weeks. I dig it. Looking for a nice one to start with. That's a nice one to start with. Going to be a 1972 Plymouth Satellite Sebring Plus. We're up to $9,500, just like that. So again, we didn't find a lot of these cars under $10,000. Listed 16 weeks ago, Washington State. Got some nice trailer, white trailer wheels on it. It's a console. It's factory red, possibly. Definitely got the petty wheels on it. I call them petty wheels. I'm sorry, trailer wheels. 72 Plymouth Satellite Sebring Plus. Originally 400 horsepower. I think you meant 400 cubic inch. Now has a 68 440. TNT with original 727 slapstick automatic transmission. 8 3/4 rear end. What's $9,500 firm? That's the price. I think we see better here just a minute, 1 minute. Maybe more than 1 minute. We're not to my pick of the day yet. But we're getting close because we're at the $10,000 limit. 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner. $10,000. PA. Sitting inside. You gotta love that. Petty blue again. There's the correct Roadrunner hood. So we did see a correct Roadrunner hood. That's what my car had right there. This is cool. Is it $10,000 cool? I don't know. How bad do you want one? It's a Roadrunner with the title, 340 automatic. Engine does run. If I was going to buy a 340 one, spend up the money, this is the one you'd want. So there it is. Showed you how to find it. It's been here 6 weeks, PA. If you're looking for a petty blue 340, 72, We found one sitting in this gentleman's garage right here. Currently listed for sale. It has a nice little description on it. Asking 10K or best offer. That said, on to another 10K. And there ain't no way I'd go buy this one after just seeing that other one. But this is what people are asking for these cars. 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner, 10 grand, 22 weeks ago, Texas. It's got that Roadrunner hood on it, but that sure in the hell don't. Maybe there's a Dana in it. Looks like the rear end was already taken. So if somebody already took the Dana, they already took the engine. I don't see it. I really don't. And a lot of other people don't see it either. So you can ask what you want for a car. Doesn't mean you're going to get it. 22 weeks, Texas. That car hasn't sold. So on to my pick of the day, and it's going to be this one right here. So I seen one earlier today. It was on a different YouTube. Something about 340 with a 74 with a 340 or something. I don't know. But it was quoted that car was $36,000, I think. And then it was mentioned that the car's probably worth $15,000. If you're going to get $15,000 for that car, man, you can't get the nut quick enough to this one. Now, it is sitting inside of a wash, I get it, inside a bay. He's hit it with water. Minnesota gets the pick, y'all. I hate to give it to this car, but knowing that guy that made that video earlier today is, you know what, you can take him for his word. When he talk about this type of an automobile, he knows what he's talking about. So, and if he does, and if he thinks that car was worth $15,000, there's no doubt this one's worth $9,800. You can't get there fast enough. It's been out here 9 weeks. So obviously it doesn't shine that good. That's from being in this car wash bay and being hit with the hose. We're all aware of that. You watch rounding them up and you see the wet ground, you know the car's not going to shine like this when you get there. So Minnesota got the pick. This was the banner. This was the thumbnail. This is the one I said that, if you're looking to buy something like that other one I seen just today, well, then this one's got to be worth $9,800. So there in those pictures, it was wet. Got the real dark green interior, bench seat, automatic on the column. Yep, with a 400. Look how clean that looks. Not some 340 or 318 or a 360 that the guy didn't even know what was in that other car. It's a 400. Up for sale, Survivor Mopar. Always garaged. It's not rust-free, but very good shape for its age. Be an easy restoration. It has the factory 400 big block 727 with 8 3/4 sure grip. Differential with 323 gears. Dual exhaust, mechanically excellent. Brakes work great. New tires, only 300 miles on them. Drive it home. Does not need help selling it, so he didn't need me to tell him about his car. But it's been out here 9 weeks, and again, the other one I seen on the internet today, I don't think you can get there fast enough to buy this one. But that being said, I just wouldn't go buy, personally, I wouldn't go buy one like this. I mean, I never cared for this year, and I still don't. So my real pick of the day is this one. It's going to be in Iowa. 1971 Plymouth Satellite, 10 grand. So yep, it's 10 grand, but this is the one I would go check out if I was looking to buy one. Can't really put that dude's car on a banner shot like we could the other one. And again, the other one, $9,800. This is $200 more. Got the vinyl top still on it. 71 Plymouth Satellite, runs and drives okay. New brake calipers, pads, gas tank. Holley 650. Got some new dish mags, Cooper tires. 33 3-speed manual. Yep, this is the one I go get, or at least check out. But everybody's got something different in mind, and that's what's so cool about being in the hobby of classic cars. Who cares if somebody don't like your trailer wheels? Who cares if somebody don't like your cow induction hood on your Mopar? It's what's yours. It's yours. You can make it what you want and build it with what you got. Cheaply is the way that I would prefer. That don't go too crazy in the hobby because you're not getting the money back. You can see on our episodes all the time. So I did include some other picks here that just while looking these up, I seen that were interesting and seeing we weren't finding many besides duplicates that I deleted. So here we go. 1966 Chrysler LeBaron. That's how you'd find this. Illinois, 12,000. I found this ad really interesting. This car is mint. Absolutely beautiful car. Clean title. Illinois, been here for 15 weeks. 66 Chrysler LeBaron is how he has it listed. It's an Imperial. This car is sweet. Now, it's just the way he listed this that I just can't get over. 1966 Imperial 4-door. Power steering, power brakes, windows, headlights, dimmers. Super clean California car. Original Survivor, which belonged to some company. And it starts runs like new. Serious inquiries only. I'm not interested in the lowballers and no demo derby guys. This car will only be sold to the right person at 12 grand or best offer. How is that possible? So you're telling me no whistling people can come in here and buy this and destroy it? Come on, man. You're full of shit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit on the seller. I think someone shows up with 11, you're selling it. But look how nice of a car you're getting for 11. And no, I wouldn't derby it. But I'm just telling you, as a seller, you can't pick out who's going to buy your car. Some people, I won't sell it to a derby guy. Yeah, okay, buddy. But here's a nice one. If you are looking for an Imperial, 1965 Chrysler Imperial, $2,200 2 weeks ago, Arkansas. You can't get there fast enough to buy this one. It's a box frame Imperial. Floor rust in areas where you need to put your feet. Trunk is solid. Is it listed as a LeBaron? That's not what it is. This is a 65 Imperial, and you can't get there fast enough, man. This is an awesome car. For the money, that's an awesome deal right there. $2,200. I'm showing you how to find it. You can reach out if you are a derby guy. These things used to go like 15, 16 years. You could derby it year after year, and they only look like ball peen hammers hits them. Because the way that the frames are boxed in and cross frame, they don't crush. They only crush when you start putting them against each other. Or start running some of those outlaw where they put enforcer cars. I don't know what kind of demolition derbies y'all have seen before, but where I'm from in this little town of Ohio, we had some of the most epic demolition derbies of all time here in this little town. And we still have derbies every year. But what a cool one. And screw derbying it, man. I'd cruise this thing. Power wash it, buff it, get it running. Probably be the best car you ever owned. What else we got on here? 1972 Oldsmobile Tornado Coupe 2D. So this isn't even Chrysler or Mopar, but I had to show it. It's been here 15 weeks in New York, $4 grand. It just goes to show you can build anything and make it cool. I don't care for the wheels, but everything else, this thing looks sick. For $4 grand, he hasn't been able to sell it for that. So I'm not saying go lowball him out, but what a cool car. Going to show you can build anything into something cool. It don't have to be, let's say, a Camaro. But if it was a Camaro you're looking for, well, here's a 71. 1971 Chevrolet Camaro LT Coupe 2D, $4,500. A week ago, Florida. In Florida, looking for a cool 71 Camaro. We found you one right here. Clean title. 10-point cage, sold with no tranny or engine. It's got some kind of cheetah suspension in it. Well, wheels, 6-inch fiberglass bolt-on hood. Yeah, I think that's a great deal. Florida looking for Camaro 71. Boom. Can't get on that one fast enough. Unlike this one. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro X11, small block Chevy, 350 Muncie, 4-speed, 10-bolt posi, bucket seats, and console. Very solid project. That's how you type it in. Oregon. So you're looking for that 69 Camaro? Here it is. 3 weeks ago. Brand new Kragers on it. Going to Oregon, they got them all. This thing's got a lot of Bondo in the back half, too. This whole quarter panel, I guess the skin's been replaced because it's just been layered. Same with the other side. Title? I would hope so. I would hope you're getting a title with it. But, I don't know. It's a stick shift. Gotta dig that, right? Read them out. Said 350, Muncie, 4-speed. This is all the things you want. $16,000. I personally, I don't know if I could buy that for $16,000. So how about this? 1968 Dodge Charger. I know you guys are just drooling to find these, right? Listen to 2 weeks ago, California. Can you believe how much they want for this? $26,500. It just goes to show people use drugs all over the world. There's no way that car's worth $26,500. And just to prove my point, this is going to be the last pick of the day, last car of the day. We're going to be off here for a couple more days probably, but enjoy all you guys have been tuning back in, and I hope these didn't give you too much of a headache looking at these bonus picks. 1968 Charger, 14.5, Portland, Oregon. That's where it's at. Can't get there fast enough. Yep, with a title. Recently posted for $14K, but since added some parts. So for the extra parts, it's going to be another $650, which includes a 383 and a 727 combo. Clean title, fender tag. Look how clean that back window area is. Are you kidding me? It's got to be Bondo, right? I don't know, but for what these cars sell for, you can't get there fast enough. I mean, another one at $16,000 for that Camaro. You tell me, which one you taking? The Camaro or the Charger? More desirable than anything on this planet when it comes to classic cars, and way overpriced. That's my opinion. 14.5. I can't imagine the stuff I could build with 14.5 and not start with something like this. All that said, hope you appreciated the episode. And if it was something you got the money to spend, who am I to tell you how to spend your hard-earned money? Go buy it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Something you're interested in, it's free and easy to do. Just subscribe to the channel, drop in the comments below, and I'll round them up for you. Till next time, be good, stay safe, and peace out.